Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is inspired by the islands. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Now mind you, it's in the middle of winter in Texas, but who cares? So let's get started. So starting off with our brows, I'm going to comb through the brows with a spoolie from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Next, using a dark brown eyeliner pencil by NYX Cosmetics, I'm going to draw a line underneath the brow to define the brow shape. Now taking Slay Watch by Tarte Cosmetics with a Real Techniques brush, I'm going to be filling in the brows. This method helps me to define my brows using their natural arch. Starting in the middle of the brow and working my way to the tail, I am able to define the shape of my brows. At the first third of the brow, I am using the remaining product on the brush with short, light strokes to blend out the eyeliner pencil and to make this portion of the brow look more realistic. I'm going to go back in with the spoolie and do more blending to ensure that I have no harsh lines. To sculpt out the brow, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn with an eyeliner brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Then using my finger, I'm going to blend out the concealer using patting motions. I always start in the middle of the brow. I'm going to lightly trace a line with the concealer to clean up the area under the brow. This is also helpful if you've made any mistakes. Now taking a mix of the LA Girl Pro Concealers in the shades Dark Cocoa and Fawn, I'm cleaning up the top of the brow using the same eyeliner brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics and blending those products with my finger in a patting motion. Using a concealer that is close to my skin tone, I'm able to define the top portion of the brows, and I'm able to shape and clean up any mistakes I may have made. You can also use your foundation. This makes the brows look more realistic and it prevents your brows from looking as if they are backlit or glowing. Using a concealer that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone underneath your brows gives you a built-in highlight. 2 benefits for the price of 1. Now I'm just going to set my brows using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Brow Gel. Today's eyeshadow primer is Shadow Insurance by Too Faced Cosmetics. I like to first apply this primer using my finger, then taking a Real Techniques small blending brush to blend out the primer some more, using soft patting motions. Then I go back in with my finger using light tapping motions to blend out the primer even more. I find that this method also helps the primer to dry faster. Remember to be gentle when applying products to the eye area. This is the thinnest skin on your face and you don't want to cause premature wrinkles. Using my finger and light tapping motions, I'm going to be applying Bandit by ColourPop Cosmetics as my transition color. Now with the fluffy blending brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to blend out my transition color to ensure that I have no harsh lines. Using a transition color is a must for me. I feel when you use a transition color, this method helps your shadows have more of a gradient effect. Instead of looking like you applied several colors, in some cases you did, it helps to make the shadows look like they are one. Now taking Maybelline's Color Tattoo in the color Tenacious Teal, I'm going to be applying it to the mobile lid with my finger and slightly bringing it up towards the brow bone using patting motions. I found when applying the color tattoos, it's best to use your finger to get the best payoff, and again, be as gentle as possible. If you make a mistake when applying your product, it's okay. You can clean it up by using a makeup wipe. I like to use the Neutrogena makeup wipes in the purple package. They're the most gentle. Now taking the same Real Techniques fluffy blending brush, I'm going to be blending out my transition color and the teal color using windshield wiper motions to ensure of no harsh lines. Reaching into my BH Cosmetics Standard Matte Palette, I'm going to be taking a purplish color with blue undertones with an e.l.f. Cosmetics flat shadow brush and placing it right next to the teal color on the outer third of the eye. I love using e.l.f. cosmetic brushes because I hate to clean brushes. e.l.f. brushes are very inexpensive. You can find them at Walmart, Target, or you can go online and buy them in bulk. And for the price point, you get a great quality brush. Now I'm just going to go back in and blend out. Using the Tarte Cosmetics Holiday Palette, I'm going to place Sleigh Watch on the outer V of the eye to give the eye a little more definition and blend it out. This is a brown color with a hint of gray. I'm going to use this to deepen up the look. I really love this holiday palette and all the fun names of the shadows. I promised I use it every day. Going back in with the Real Techniques brush, I'm just going to continue to blend. Using Sand by Urban Decay, I'm going to place this color on the inner tear duct and blend towards the Maybelline Color Tattoo color in teal. Placing a light color shadow on the inner tear duct opens the eye, making you look wide-eyed and keeping the look daytime wearable. To prime the face, I'm going to be using Benefit's Professional Matte Rescue. This is a mattifying primer. As I have oily skin, I want to keep my oils at bay. Now taking a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge, I'm going to be applying MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NW45. I like using this method to blend out my foundation. I found by using a damp beauty sponge to apply foundation, it makes blending a whole lot easier. Using patting motions, I'm going to bounce the sponge on the face, making sure to blend out all of the product. This foundation is super blendable and super buildable, giving you full and complete coverage. If you have acne scars, hyperpigmentation, or skin discoloration, this is the foundation for you. It helps to conceal all of your imperfections without having to color correct. Make sure that you blend and then blend some more around your hairline, underneath your chin, behind your ears, and down your neck. Remember, we want no lines of demarcation. Blending out the foundation also helps to prevent you from looking like you're wearing a mask. And now for the highlight, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Almond. I'm going to be highlighting under my eyes, down my nose, the center of my forehead, my chin, and my upper lip. Applying highlighter to this area of the face gives you the appearance that you're glowing from within. Using that same Real Techniques beauty sponge, I'm going to be gently using patting motions to blend out this concealer. I want no harsh lines in this area of the face. And as you will see, I'm going to be blending for days. For the price of this concealer, you're getting gold. It's like $2.99. It's full coverage, creamy, and easy to blend. The skin underneath my eyes is the driest skin on my face, but with this creaminess of this concealer, you would never know. You can purchase this concealer at your local beauty supply or go online. There's going to be a link in the description bar. And yes, I'm still blending. Almost done. There we go. Now taking the Buttercup Setting Powder from Sasha Cosmetics, we're going to set all of the concealer that we applied. Anytime that you apply a cream or a liquid, you want to set it with a powder. Not only does this step keep the concealer from sliding around on the face, It also prevents creasing. I'm a laugher and a smiler. I smile all day long, and I get smile lines under my eyes. So this step definitely helps me from having smile lines under my eyes. Now I'm going to set the rest of my face by applying the Smashbox Photo Filter Powder in shade number 9, using the Real Techniques powder brush, still blending out all of the products that I have applied. Now I'm going to be bronzing my face with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Blush and Bronzer Powder in the color Turks and Caicos with the Real Techniques brush. By bronzing the face, I'm bringing definition back to the face. I apply my bronzer in the area where you would normally apply your contour. The temples of my forehead, the hollows of my cheeks, down the sides of my nose, and along my jawline, continuing to blend out all of the products. When using a lot of mattifying products, we tend to lose definition in the face, and this step just brings back the definition. It also gives the face a more sun-kissed effect. Next, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Blush Quad in the color Dark and a Real Techniques blush brush, bringing the blush from the apples of my cheeks towards my hairline. Now using the Milani Baked Bronzer in the color 04 Glow, I'm going to highlight with the fluffy e.l.f. Cosmetics brush. I'm applying this highlight to the apples of my cheeks, along my cheekbones, and the tips of my nose. I love this bronzer as a highlight for my skin tone. It makes me glow even more without using a ton of glitter. And to set this masterpiece, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's De-Slick. This is a mattifying setting spray. Again, no oils for me. I don't want them to seep through. And to smoke out the lower lash line a little, I'm going to use Tarte's Gingerbread Mansion. I don't want the look to be too smoky, so that's why I'm using a shadow with sparkle in it to keep this look daytime wearable. To line my lower waterline, I'm going to be using an NYX eyeliner pencil in black, gently holding the lower lid with my powder brush. Next, I'm going to be taking Too Faced Cosmetics Better Than Sex Mascara and applying this to both my top and bottom lash lines. This mascara is everything. I have yet to perfect applying false lashes to myself and finding a lash adhesive that doesn't irritate my eye, but it's okay because this mascara does the job. All you need to do is apply 2 to 3 coats on your lashes and you'll be in heaven. I have to say that this mascara is a holy grail product for me. It's volumizing, it's lengthening, just everything you could ever ask for in a mascara. And I still have not found anything that's better. Now I'm going to take ColourPop Cosmetics Lippy Stick in the color Frida, and I'm going to apply this to my lips. One of my biggest pet peeves is when women of color or darker skin tones say, "Oh, I can't wear that color, that's too light for me." Wrong. We can pull off those shades too. It's just up to you if you want to or not. You just have to find the right lip combo that's best for you, and don't settle. Express yourself. Makeup is supposed to be for fun. Lastly, I'm going to be taking Bare Minerals Marvelously Mox Lip Gloss in the color Birthday Babe to finish off the look. So this is the completed look, the Islands vibes. I hope you enjoyed the look and got some inspiration. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!